Israel has been striking in Iran at will. As I record this, the IDF has announced the killing of Iran's wartime chief of staff, General Ali Shadmani. Now remember that he is one of the several top military officers of Iran that have been killed by the Israelis in precise strikes. But there is one place that Israel cannot strike on its own and needs American help. Well, I'm talking about Iran's most heavily fortified nuclear site, Fordo. Iran's Fordo fuel enrichment plant is a fortress built deep within the mountains. It is estimated that it is built up to 300 feet underground. That's out of reach of Israel's known munitions. And don't forget, Israel is a master when it comes to bunker buster missiles. Almost all of India's bunker bursting munitions come from Israel. However, when it comes to Fordo, only the US's 15-ton bunker buster bomb, the GBU 57AB massive ordnance penetrator, that is MOP, is thought to be capable of touching it. Completed in 2009, Fordo lies hidden in the mountains about 100 miles south of Tehran as one of the three major nuclear enrichment sites in Iran. Iran has spent years fortifying the facility, which has been able to avoid the most major attacks from Israel that target Tehran's nuclear program. While Fordo may not necessarily house the most advanced nuclear enrichment plants in Iran, it does have highly advanced centrifuges that are a prime target for Israel. However, to reach those, Israel would need the US's bunker busters, bombs specifically designed to penetrate deep below the ground to blow up its target. The MOP and other American bunker busters are several times more powerful than the one-ton American-made bombs that the Israeli Air Force reportedly used to burrow underneath Beirut to kill Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah last year. So how does these bombs work? Well, the MOP weighs around 30,000 pounds, approximately 13,600 kilograms. It can penetrate up to 200 feet, that is 61 meters of reinforced concrete or soil. Now it is guided by the GPS INS with a large penetrator smart fuse for precise detonation timing. The bomber pilot uses a guidance system to lock on the target and then releases the massive bunker buster. While the aircraft leaves, the buster travels to its target. Upon release from the B-2 Spirit bomber, the MOP utilizes its substantial kinetic energy to penetrate multiple layers of reinforced concrete or earth. Equipped with the large penetrator smart fuse, the MOP adjusts its detonation timing based on the depth and composition of the target. This smart fuse allows the bomb to penetrate further into the target before exploding, ensuring maximum destruction. While Iran still has other nuclear enrichment bases scattered across the country, with another even more heavily fortified lab reportedly under construction, many analysts believe that the fall of Fordo would be necessary to fulfill Israel's ambition of ending Tehran's nuclear ambition once and for all. If you don't get Fordo, you haven't eliminated the ability to produce weapons-grade material. Brett McGurk, who has served as the Middle East coordinator for several American presidents, told the New York Times. Now, before I go further, I would like to reach out to you and make an appeal. As I sit here and record, multiple colleagues of mine are traveling to various places in India to get you stories from the ground. For example, two of my colleagues were in Kashmir for nearly 2 weeks to get stories from the ground. Not the stories of terrorism, not the story from the security point of view that I anyways bring, but to get more human interest stories. And you will find them soon on our YouTube channel as well as on our website. But all of this comes at a cost, and hence I ask you to follow the instructions on the screen and be a part of the Print family by subscribing to The Print. Because when you subscribe and become part of the Print family, that empowers me, my colleagues, and the entire team as such to bring you stories that you must read, not just stories that you want to read.